everyone, it's Tiger. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with a very exciting, very special video. It is the final island tour of Saltcliffe Island, my cottagecore themed island that I've been working on for the last few months. If you guys haven't been subscribed to my channel or following along with my videos, I have been posting speed builds of my progress as I worked towards this day, the completion of my island. So we are finally finished and everything is done. It looks great. I time traveled to where the hibiscus bushes were still in season so that you guys could see Saltcliffe in the most beauty. I also have an announcement. I am going to be releasing my dream address right now. It's on the screen. So I thought that it would be fun if you guys would hop on to your Switch and come to my island and kind of follow along during this tour. I thought that that would be a really great idea, and if not, just sit back and enjoy. Another announcement is I got a new microphone, so I might sound very different right now. So hi, it's still me, it's still Tiger, but yeah, we upgraded. We're getting better. So I hope that you guys like the way I sound. I don't know. I think I sound kind of weird on this microphone, but yeah, I think it's overall a better quality though. So I'm really excited. Another thing that I wanted to go ahead and announce before we get started is that I bought a new Nintendo Switch. I got one of the limited edition Animal Crossing Nintendo Switches. I will probably be doing an unboxing video. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments if I should do that video. But that also means that I can start a new island without removing or deleting Saltcliffe. So I'm really happy about that. So be looking out for my first live stream. It'll probably be in the next 2 weeks or so. I will be live streaming my process of starting my new island and picking out a name and picking out a map and whatnot. So comment down below name suggestions for the next island. I'm so excited to start doing speed builds again. I haven't really gotten to do a bunch lately because my island is pretty much completed. Well, it is completed now, but yeah, you guys get the point. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Right, so first off, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my map. Here it is. Here's all of my villagers. I don't plan to change any of this or move anyone out, so I think that this is like my final villager list. If I do, I will definitely do a villager hunt video. And don't worry, you guys, I will still be doing videos here on Saltcliffe because I don't have to delete it. So I will probably be doing some fun like Halloween decoration videos and whatnot. So don't worry, this isn't the last time that you guys will be seeing Saltcliffe, but it is finished, so there won't be any more like speed builds on this island because I'm really happy with the way that it looks and I don't really want to change anything as of now. I don't know, I might change my mind in the future, but here are all my villagers. We have Boots, Broccolo, Henry, Norma, Poppy, Fauna, Dobie, Portia, Camo Frog, and Kitty. And here's my map. You can see all of it right here, right now. A lot of you guys always ask for my map. So yeah, here you go. And again, there's the dream address at the bottom. If you guys missed it a little bit ago and you guys want to come join me on this tour. So here is the entrance of my island. We have just a simple entrance with some cliffs and a little seating area. We have this "Be careful, please" sign and a little lucky cat and a gnome kind of greeting you as you walk in. If you guys are coming here from a dream, then you are probably waking up at the plaza. Well, not probably, you definitely are, but don't worry, you're not too far from the entrance. So yeah, it's right down here. Right here is a little reading nook area with a tiny library and some books around. I love adding little reading spaces on my island. I just think that they're so wholesome. And up here we have these jail bars that kind of greet you as you come into the plaza area. You guys can see my map right here. This was made for me by someone on Instagram. Forgive me, I forgot their username. I think it's Leaful Sprout. I don't know. I will put it up on the screen, but forgive me. It was a long time ago when this happened. So yeah, I love this map. It's so cute. flag. Excuse me. It's not even a map. What am I talking about? This is a flag, by the way. Yeah, I'm just a mess right now. So, anyways, this is the plaza area. It's encased by cliffs. As you can see, there are a bunch of cliffs all around. My island name is Saltcliffe because, yeah, I wanted to have a lot of different cliffs and levels onto my island. Also, look at Henry. He is so cute. He's singing to you guys. He knows that it's the final tour. So right around the corner, we have this little incline that leads into my shopping district where my Nook's Cranny and my Able sisters are located. It's really nice up here. I love the way that it's kind of situated on top of this cliff behind the residential services. So it's really easy for visitors to find since it's kind of near the entrance. And you can see this lovely view of these little ducklings and a bunch of water features kind of going on back there. This is one of my favorite views on the island. If we head down in this direction, we're gonna go ahead and kind of track back this way. So over here is just like just an average like seating area. Next to this little waterfall, there's a statue up there that's facing the wrong way because I cannot get it to face the right way, so ignore that. Down here is the public beach area. We have this little surf rental area with bathing suits and surfboards, and yeah, this is just pretty basic. There's seating areas and umbrellas, a little chessboard, some coconut juice, another seating area, and then over here is like a little spa space for my villagers. If we head over in this direction, we have this nice Trees Bounty archway. I put this here kind of as like a photo opportunity, so yeah, this is a great spot to take pictures right in front of this. And if we follow the pathway over here, we have Boots' house and his little farming area. I'm probably going to kind of take away some of these plants for the new update so I can have a little pumpkin patch right here. And if we go up here, this is Boots' house. I love how his house is up on this cliff. You can see Dobie's house in the background and the nice little river kind of surrounding him. So it kind of looks like a swampy area because he is an alligator. So I thought that that was fitting. I love the way this little walkway looks right here with the seating area with the mom's tea set and a little bicycle and whatnot. Yeah, this is one of my favorite areas, to be honest. I love the way that his house turned out. Over here is the marketplace of Saltcliffe. We have a little plant shop area with a bunch of little greenery going on. And right here is a little bakery with some cakes, a cupcake, and fruit and whatnot. I think that this area looks really cool, and it leads into the restaurant on my island, some fine dining. There's like pizza cooking, there's lots of ducks around, and you can kind of see over into the plaza area from here. And yeah, you have little seating areas and food. Over this way, we have this nice little walkway. You can see the little cliffs up there. It looks really nice, I think. And we enter into the residential area of my island. We have Poppy's house right here, front and center. It's so cute. I love the way that his house looks on the outside. And you can see kind of over into the river right here. And again, there's more ducks because I love having little ducks on my island. I think it's so cute. And if we head over to the left, we have Norma's house with some seating areas. All of these places I've kind of, I don't know, for the most part, I've made speed builds of me building most of these areas. So if you guys are interested in seeing those, I will link all of my speed build videos in the description of this video. Right next to Norma lives Broccolo. He is adorable. I love his house. We have a bunch of bug related items right here because he is a lazy villager. And if you guys don't have a lazy villager on your island, all they talk about is the bugs that live inside of their house. So I wanted to kind of include some bug themed items around his house. And down here is Dobie's home. So precious. It's so cozy right here. I like to think of him as a little grandpa wolf. So yeah, he has some books and a little ukulele. His lawnmower is right here, and he has a little tiny watermelon farm for himself, which I think is really cute. And he has a little water pump thing right here, which I don't know. I thought that it was charming. And down here is where Portia lives. I think that her house is so adorable. It was hard to kind of blend her house into the cottagecore theme because it does look very modern, but I think that I did okay. She has a bunch of fashion related clothing items around her house because she is very fashionable, and I wanted to kind of keep her personality in her little house space. So yeah, she even has a little private area with a loom over here. Yeah, her area is so nice, right next to the river. You can see the little mushrooms on the stepping stone right there in the river. It's so cute. And if we head down this way, we have just some seating areas right here that are right next to the outdoor library on my island. This area is so nice. I am so proud of the way that it turned out. We have some books all around, and there's a little seating area for all the visitors that are coming to read, so there's plenty of room for everyone to sit down and enjoy a book. Right here is the Mushroom Beach, one of my favorite parts of my island. It's just covered in mushroom items and little flower sprouts and little clovers and other little custom designs. I think that this area looks so nice. I don't know why, but it's very simple, but also just like very kind of chaotic. Like there's a lot of going on, but I think it looks pretty nice. And then we have a little bonfire. I guess it's kind of a big bonfire, not little, but we have a bonfire area for my villagers so they can come out here and enjoy some ukulele music near the bonfire at nighttime and look up and see the night sky. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, there's a shark. No! Oh my gosh, you guys, my fishing rod broke right before I recorded this video. We can't catch the shark. It's so sad. But anyways, here's my pier. We just have a simple chair and lantern. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. It's right next to the bonfire. So yeah, and if we follow this little pathway, it leads up into my boardwalk and seaside cafe. I love this pathway. I didn't want to make this beach very crowded because there are a lot of items already in this area, and I didn't want to like completely lag out my game. So I just kept it simple with a little like broken up wooden pathway that's kind of growing with flowers and greenery, and it leads right into here. We have my boardwalk area. There's a bunch of cool stuff everywhere so my villagers can come here and shop. And there's also another like mini mushroom beach that is kind of blocked off, and there's like a warning sign because it looks very like abandoned to me. And here is the little cafe area. We have nice little seating spots. There's a fireplace and a stove. You can also look out into the ocean, which looks so pretty. I love this spot so much. If you guys haven't seen this area, it's one of my favorites. It's a little bit more modern for this island, but I think that it still kind of matches with everything else. I think it flows very nicely. So we're gonna go ahead and head back towards this direction. So behind Broccolo's house is just this overgrown area. There's not much going on here except for a bunch of plants and stuff, and we have this little simple beach space with a chair and a little campfire with some stools. And back here, hidden away, is this abandoned beach area. There's barrels and mushrooms and like construction stuff going on and candles. I love the way that that looks. Sorry, I just like ran here and ran out. So if you guys want to see this a little bit better, here you go. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I'm going too fast, but yeah. So back here is where my hidden forest area is with my cave. It looks so cool. You can see that statue kind of to the left, or to the right, excuse me, of the cave. It looks so nice. There's a tree stump right here, and it's just very naturey. There's not much like furniture going on, but you can see there's lots of trees around. I love this spot. There's a little seating area, and we have a bunch of statues up there because this leads into Red's little beach area. So this is kind of like a pirate themed space. We have the little pirate ship in a bottle, and some barrels. There's even a little treasure chest kind of hidden back behind this cliff. And over here we have this cannon. There's golden nuggets kind of placed on the ground, an anchor. And yeah, Red never shows his face. I built this beautiful area for Red, and yet he never comes to visit. So if we go up this incline, we are greeted by my rock garden area. A lot of you guys were asking me, like, how are you gonna get your materials? Honestly, like, I'm not. I'm done with this island, so I don't really have a need to get any of the materials from rocks. I already have kind of enough in storage to last me. I'm not really, I just wanted it to look aesthetically pleasing, okay? And here we have Fauna's house right next to the rock garden because it is her little rock garden. It's like a little area just for her. I love her house so much. It looks so cute. And if we head over to the left of that, we can go ahead and see Henry's house, which is placed right next to this river because he is a frog. So I wanted him to have a little water source nearby. He has a seating area, some mushroom items. He even has a termite mound because I figured that maybe frogs would eat termites. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, I thought that that would be nice for him. And then he has his own little private bench right here with this beautiful view of this area below. And if we go over to the left, we have a bridge and this nice little trees bounty arch that leads into Kitty's area where she has her house up on this giant cliff. She has her little laundry area and a tea kettle. And then back here is the stargazing area of my island. There's some magazines, the telescope. I love this view so much. You can kind of go back here within the trees and look over the cliff into the beautiful area for Red, and there's lots of flowers and bushes. It's just very nice and green over in this area. I love it so much. And if we go over here, there's a nice little seating area with a little picnic basket and the shelf, which looks really nice. I thought you can see there's a mushroom up there and a little gnome. And if we go down here, we are back at Poppy's house. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of trace our steps and go back into this direction. So we're back at Fauna's house, and if we cross on over this bridge and go up this incline, we have Camo Frog's living space. He has this nice view of the ocean behind his house, and he's also a frog, so I gave him a little pond up here as well. And yeah, he's a simple man, so he doesn't have much going on. He has a little chair he can sit on and enjoy his mornings. There's bugs nearby because, again, he is a frog. Wow, I did not know that you could change your outfit. Yeah, that's weird. I did not know that you could use that to change. Down here we have this little seating area with this little home statue to kind of signify that this is like the residential area. And here's my campsite. This is a nice seating space for the campsite visitors. There's a suitcase and the little stove and of course the campsite itself. You can see up there, there's lots of weeds and flowers. It's very overgrown and naturey. There's a rocking chair right here. And if we go over to the right side, there's lots of cliffs and it wraps around into my little beach playground area. I wanted to incorporate the kidcore kind of theme somewhere on my island because I love kidcore. So I used kidcore as the inspiration for this area. There's lots of bright colors and little toys around. This area is adorable. There's a little playscape thingy right here and this little horsey ride. I love when my villagers come over here because they love to sit on these little tire toys and it's so cute. It's the cutest thing ever. So yeah, and then right here is like a little reading space again. There's a tiny library and a little bench so my villagers can come and read while the other villagers play on the playground. There's also a popcorn machine and the fortune cookie cart and this water cooler so that the kitties will stay hydrated and have snacks. And yeah, I wanted to put this over by the campsite because I feel like most public campsites have like a playground area, so I thought, why not add one to my campsite? If we cross over into this bridge, we can head over to this area. There's this nice pathway that kind of wraps around the river. You can see the seating area back in the back. There's not really access to it, but I think that it looks really cute back there with the butterfly model and the mushroom lamp kind of above it. And this leads into an area that I have not yet featured on my channel before. So you guys have actually commented on my videos and asked me like, what's that area in the middle of your island that you never go into? So here's the moment that you've all been waiting for. It's okay, it's not that special. Don't get your hopes up, but this is my botanical garden area. So there's this beautiful view. Sorry, I meant to open my camera. There's this beautiful view right here in front on this little bridge. There's waterfalls and the nice river and this little welcome to my garden sign. And we have a statue in the middle of this water feature. And this basically just leads up into the rock garden area. But if we go down here, it's a little botanical garden area. So there's lots of colorful flowers. There's a gnome. There's even a bird back there. We have the outdoor pond and a lot of like naturey flower related items. I even used the wedding benches as a seating space over here. I love how they have the little flowery details on the sides. I personally don't favor the wedding items that much, but I love the way they look right here. We have cherry blossom petals on the ground, this bamboo grass. Oh, I didn't know that you could click on that. Anyways, there's a gnome right there and a picnic area. And if you come squeeze over into this area, you can see the little duckies hanging out on the stepping stones in the river. I love that so much. It's like one of my favorite areas. So yeah, if you guys have been wondering what is right here, now you know. It's a botanical garden space. If we head over here, this is my museum entrance. There's a trees bounty arch, a little gnome, and this mind of the plant sign. We have a bug cage. And on the right side of my museum is like this study observation area. This area has plants and bugs around. And then on the beach right here, it kind of continues with the observation area, and there's fish over here and a little desk, so you can study out here. Maybe blathers can come out here and study. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to make you puffle. Why? No, don't go upside down. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. I did not mean to cause this pufferfish any stress. Okay, he's okay now. Wow, that was so dramatic. Jeez. So if we head down this way, this kind of leads back into my plaza, just so you guys can see kind of where we are. And down here is this little Stonehenge area. We have a Stonehenge and the stone tablet and lots of like plants and stuff. It's just like a little tiny space. And right here is my clay making studio space. So for all of you pottery fans out there, we have the clay furnace and we have like a sink right here to wash up on, clean your hands and whatnot. And then we have some pottery on display and some crafty materials on the ground there and a cushion, so you can sit down on this cushion and make some pottery pretty much. So yeah, it's just like a little tiny detail area on my island. And this is my red and white themed beach area. We have a sandcastle with a red flag, this little red life ring, and these white chairs with the red and white umbrella, and then this white giant like seashell speaker. So yeah, it's like red and white. I don't know why I had to describe the color of every item, but I wanted to emphasize that it's red and white themed. I don't know why. It just kind of happened, and I feel like it looks so nice. And then over here is just like this simple seating area with the iron furniture, and you can kind of see over into the ocean. There's a mushroom parasol, and yeah, that's pretty much that entire area. And if we head back this way, we have this little simple like intersection of the pathways. So there's like 3 different directions you can go in. Over here is again the plaza, and look at Henry. He is still singing. He's been singing during this entire tour. What a sweet soul. Anyways, if we go down here, we have another beach entrance. I love this area. There's little barrel and butterfly model. There's another lucky cat and this beach sign. And I love that there's like this water well area. This is one of my faves. It's a little simple hidden detail. It just looks really nice to me. We have surfboards and fishing poles. And here's my house. That I have not decorated, so we are not gonna go inside of that. So yeah, sorry about that. But here's the beach area. Here's Boots running around looking so cute in his clown outfit. We just have some simple stuff like this go board, and we have just a little seating area with some Birkenstocks on the ground. And I love this little table right here. I don't know what it is, but it just looks really nice. And you can see in the background, we have a statue on the left side, and on the right side is this nice brown brick lighthouse, which I think matches my island so perfectly. I love the way that that lighthouse looks. It's beautiful, so beautiful. And yeah, so I think that that concludes the entire tour of Saltcliffe. I think that that is pretty much everything. And look, Henry stopped singing because it's over. Wow. He knew. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I know that this is a long awaited video. It's kind of bittersweet because Saltcliffe is completed and there's not much left to do here. But like I said, this definitely won't be the last of Saltcliffe that you will see. I will definitely still be recording some videos over here, but get excited for my next island. Comment down name suggestions for my next island. And if you guys like this video, leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications. I post every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. So I will see you guys in the next video on Thursday. Have a great day or night. Thanks for tuning in to the final island tour of Saltcliffe. Bye!